landed from another planet, Space Boy Fresh. This is the Beat Invasion Show, 97.9 The Beat, and I'm here to go stargazing with some stars that I'm sitting across that are doing the work in the community, doing the things that a lot of people are afraid to do, or they only do just because the cameras are on. But right now, man, I'm sitting across from the originators, the one and only, Soul to Soul, Mr. Gerard and D. What's up, brothers?
What's going on? What's going on, Space Boy? What's up? What's up?
All good, man. First, I want to jump out and talk about this Summer Splash barbecue that y'all doing.
Yeah.
In August. Let's talk about it, bro. What people need to know?
All right, so first things first, it's going to be August 1st at the Mountain Creek Soccer Complex from 2 to 6 p.m. Essentially, a lot of people have been asking, like, what is it like? If you were to take flag football, add water guns, that would be the equivalent to this. We're going to be having, it's super dope. Because it's like paintball, water gun, flag football, all in the one thing.
It's those water guns that shoot the pellet?
So no. You bring your own water gun.
Actual water
Yeah,
gun.
So you and the other rule, you can bring as many water guns on the field as you can carry without dropping. So, because you don't want to run out of water, right? Because if you run out of water, you're eliminated. So we want to see the people get creative and strap the guns to them. Yes. I want to see, I want to see like the water
John
packs.
Wick.
Yeah, John Wick. Yeah.
John Wick. Yeah. Oh man.
And because you got to defend your teammates because other people gonna be trying to steal their tags, and you got to fire off on them because they're gonna be trying. You can't run out of water.
So they got flags.
They got flags like flag
the
football,
part.
and so they're trying to run around other team, grab your tags off of you. You're gonna be shooting and firing at the same time, chasing the other members, trying to make sure they get everything. We got the big giant barricades you be jumping behind, and
my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. So can we have the automatic? The pellet water guns, or we don't use those?
I mean,
they got those.
That's
now.
gonna be an advantage, right there.
That'll get somebody off.
Yeah, that get somebody off for you. I would use that
for those automatic guns. So yeah, most definitely, we definitely encourage the more the better.
Yeah.
But water,
It's only water. But yes, as long as it's water, you got it.
It's on, man. August 1st, man. I need y'all to mark your calendars because that's where I'm gonna be. What day of the week is that?
That's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
So,
and we got a lot of the motorcycle community coming out too.
Oh yeah. So we spoke to Full Throttle, right? We spoke to what are the other clubs? Hard Hitters.
Yeah.
We spoke to So
in the Cycle Knights.
We are the Cycle Knights.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. So we are the Cycle Knights. Our mother chapter is out of Killeen.
Okay.
Right, and we're just building community here, tag teaming with Soul to Soul.
Okay. All right. And y'all putting this together. So what is Soul to Soul?
So we started Soul to Soul about 8 years ago. So I'm the owner of It's So Vegan, and we just closed down It's So Vegan not too long ago.
You the owner of It's So Vegan?
Yeah.
I used to love that place.
Yeah, It's So was dope. It's So was dope for a long time. But we started Soul to Soul because we kind of noticed that people are systemically are kind of losing their empathy. Whenever they would try to do something for the community, they would only do it in front of the camera, like we were talking about. They wouldn't do it just because of their benevolence or it was the right thing to do. They would only do it for the clicks or the likes or the shares or something like that. And that really kind of bothered me that has kind of become the norm in our community, where communities used to come together and help each other out just for the sake of helping each other out, be good just for the sake of being good to someone else. Now you got to get paid for it, or someone has to. I have to recognize.
Social media.
I got to be. If it didn't happen on social media, it didn't happen. And that just really didn't sit well because that's kind of why we're in the place we're in right now. Sure. Because this is just a slow effort. So we could do one or two things. We could either, complain or we can do something about it. Right. And so these are our efforts to actually do something about it. And
you also spoke about your children and starting Soul to Soul earlier.
Yeah.
On how you just want to teach them a lesson because y'all got out the trenches and brought them up in a lifestyle that you weren't able to have, but now they kind of.
Facts. The struggle makes you strong, right? Yeah. And so when we come out the struggle, we tell our kids like, you'll never have to go through what I went through, but you kind of leave out the point that what you went through made you strong.
Made you who you are.
Yeah, made you who you are. And so we don't provide a struggle to our kids, and so when it came time to give back or do something nice, and my son turned his nose up, I was like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Okay, cancel Christmas. You feed homeless. So that's where that came from. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Christmas, all right, like, you celebrate it? You guys celebrate Christmas?
I don't not celebrate it.
Yeah.
I definitely give my daughter gifts. My family for sure.
I want to challenge you and whoever is watching this to look into Kwanzaa.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I grew up
It's
celebrating
more for
Kwanzaa
us.
for sure.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
grew
I'm
up
with
what?
definitely celebrating Kwanzaa.
Really?
Yeah. So I know
Yeah.
I know the history of it for sure.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I want to do more for us things, and to take away Christmas was like a chastise or a lesson learned because you needed this. You're not having this because this. Well, within Kwanzaa's principles, you know what I'm saying, you're teaching that community.
Yeah.
You're teaching how to
Really?
be there for each other and for the family. And you can gift, you can eat every day. It's a 7-day thing. So
I just never learned anything about Kwanzaa, though. I never knew anything about it.
It's almost like having Christmas every day for a week.
7 days.
So I just want to put that challenge out there. I've been pushing for Kwanzaa ever since I started working radio. I had started learning about it because I went to like a big Kwanzaa fest or something. I'm like, I remember learning this in school, but okay. This is for us.
I really wish that it was taught at a wider level. Do you know the history behind Kwanzaa?
Yeah. The professor. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I forgot the name. What's his name?
I forget the name as well.
I think, but it became a national thing. What, in the 80s or the 90s or something like that?
I believe it was the 80s.
Because I was born in 91.
Okay,
so it was right. It wasn't too far before our time in the 90s, but growing up in the 90s, most of it
started coming out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So I really want that to be a thing in our community. But let's move forward because what you're doing in the community is necessary as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of houseless people without housing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
A lot of without housing people in the community, whether black, brown, white, whatever. But in Grand Prairie in specific is who y'all serving.
Yeah.
Why is that?
So the grant that we work with specifically works within the four walls of Grand Prairie in that community, and we support them. We support that community directly because being in having It's So Vegan as a restaurant, being a community leader there, I wanted to be as impactful as I could be in the community which I lived and served and worked and whatnot. And I knew that my efforts, if I tried to spread my efforts too thin, I would be almost ineffective. So I could make a bigger impact if I focused in on the area in which, and I think everyone should do that, right?
That's the big message, right?
Yeah.
Focusing in on your community, right?
Sure,
Growing up in that area in Grand Prairie, I never knew that we had unhoused people in Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
Right. Why is that? It's because they make it illegal, right?
Yeah.
Anytime they see an unhoused person on the street, they make it.
Vagrancy is illegal in public. They'll get arrested just for existing in public.
So where do they have to go? They literally have to create little communities in the woods, right?
Yeah.
Behind these businesses, under bridges, right? So
and we've been in there actually taking them the food and seeing how they live, and it's like it.
Shout out to Tammy.
Yeah, shout out to Tammy Chan from the Grand Prairie Homeless Outreach. Tammy Chan is amazing. She's a real life angel in real life.
Yeah.
And so she's actually the first one that I ever worked with when I got started with all my efforts. So when I saw her do what she does, it not only did it inspire me, it amazed me that and she's doing this in her own car. Using her own money, whatever, and so everything that we do right here helps to further not only her but what we do personally as well. So
that's beautiful. One time, two times for Tammy Chan.
Yes.
Eddie. Yeah. Okay. So how could people, be of service or help and aid what you guys got going for? Soul to Soul, and also just the splash out. What we doing?
Yeah, definitely. So. You can register, right? You can purchase tickets. We're looking for vendors. We're also looking for donations, right?
Okay.
You can register your entire team at soulcharity.org. That's soulcharity.org. You can go there, buy your tickets, donate, register. We're looking for vendors as well. On the vendors, we're not allowed to have food trucks or trailers there. So just keep that in mind.
But it will be some food there.
It will be food.
It will be food, barbecue, and so the water event is the main event. Now, along with that, we're gonna have a kickball event as well, right?
What?
So
Yeah.
we're gonna have kickball. We've got three major.
man.
We got three big bounce houses, right? So
Yeah.
a major, an obstacle course bounce house.
It's like 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's huge.
We're gonna be some big kids out there, man. So
Yeah.
it's
huge.
a community event for the entire family, right? Every organization is. We're definitely asking for the entire city's support. Every organization.
And if we can get some Divine Nine out there, that'll be great too. We want to see some Divine Nine teams. Just get your water guns. Bring your own water guns. We have the belts and everything else, but just bring the water guns. We'll have our refill stations. There's food. It's fun.
Yeah.
And just community brings everyone together because you never know who you're sitting right next to. You never know.
We were already talking to the Zetas, right?
Yes, we've been talking to the Zetas, and hopefully they can come and support this year. But if the Zetas don't come, we just need some Divine Nine. We need those chapters to come and they support.
Wait, so bring your own water guns. How many water guns can you bring?
You can bring as many water guns on the field as you can carry without dropping. While playing, if you drop a gun, that gun is dead.
Whoa.
Right. And so if you run out of water and run out of guns, you're a sitting duck, you're going to be, out, you know what I'm saying? But so bring as many guns because that'll only increase your odds of winning. And we do have a big championship trophy. I was so happy to order this trophy. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was like sending him pictures.
So much money on the trophy.
I was sending him pictures of the trophy. I was like, look at this trophy and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, and the teams consist of how many people?
Up to 10. Teams of up to 10.
Up to 10.
So you can be a one-man army by yourself if you want to come.
Rambo.
Which
You
is not
can,
recommended.
which is, I mean, you will probably lose. but then the people who are the onesies can come together. All the onesies can come together and form a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can.
So you can come by yourself, but leave with friends.
But leave with friends. Yeah,
Leave with
I
your
like
squad.
that. I like that. Come by yourself and leave with friends. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to get my squad together, bro.
Man,
I gotta get my squad together, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Up to 10 people, flag football style. You got flags on, but also
Yeah.
what's that called?
The water pistols, the water gags.
Man, paintball gun. That's what I'm saying. Because you got the.
No, you can't have
I'm saying
paintball.
it's like paintball.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as the tactic, the army stuff, hiding behind.
Oh
Right,
yeah. You
You
right.
gotta go
You
Call
right.
of Duty, baby.
Call of Duty
Call
style.
of
Call of Duty style. Yeah.
And there's a lot of Call of Duty players out there, so I need y'all to go ahead and tap in and be a part of this. August 1st is when it's going down
Yes,
over
sir.
there at
At the Mountain Creek Soccer
Mountain
Complex.
Creek.
From 2 to 6.
that's a big spot.
Huge. And we got like 5 acres over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So definitely expecting a huge turnout.
Yeah.
When's the last time somebody can register their team or register themselves?
Yeah.
Is it
So
up until the day or
so we want you can register the day of, but we would prefer for everyone to kind of be registered before a hand because we still have to plan out all the games and know what teams we got and do all that kind of stuff. So if you don't mind before August 1st, if you don't mind before August 1st, but if it goes August 1st, you can still register the day of.
and as far as donations, what do we look at? Y'all,
So if you visit Soul,
cans, food, what is it? What's the donations?
the donations, monetary donations would be number one,
As well as water.
and water. Oh, right.
Yeah,
So
water is going to be, big thing. It's going to be hot out there, right? So we want to keep everybody hydrated. So we're definitely looking for water donations as well as monetary. You can go to soul.org. I'm sorry,
charity.org.
Charity.org.
Okay.
Right, and that's where you can provide the donations as well.
Yeah, and so in sponsorship and donations, I kind of want to put those into two different categories, right? Because donations, let's think of that like our monetary donations and sponsorships. We need ice. We definitely need ice because I'm gonna have snow cone machines. It's gonna be needing ice.
Yeah.
We're gonna have drinks and stuff out there. People gonna want ice. Even like the barbecue stands that are gonna be doing barbecue, we have to maintain certain temperatures while we're storing. So we need ice. Real big.
Okay.
We need a lot of stuff too that we're handling, and so giveaways, other businesses that are looking for things to be raffled off and giveaway. If you're a business in the area and you want the exposure, we need your sponsorship, and we will gladly put your name, your flag, your shirt, your whatever you have. We would gladly support you because that's what this whole community event is even about. Bringing out the community. It's the Soul to Soul charity and the Cycle Knights who we ride with. We are over this event. We're putting it out there, but it ain't about us. It's not. It's about the community. So if you are in the community, you don't have to be from Grand Prairie. We're just supporting Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
So
Is there? Excuse me. Is there a fee to register?
it's free to attend. If you are single, it's going to be $35, and teams of up to 10 are $250. So that makes it $25 each. Vendors are $150, and then of course you can donate and pay whatever you can.
All right. And all of this is going to a great cause, Soul to Soul.
Yes, sir.
Charity organization is doing the biggest that they can, and then some. This is the first one, so I need everybody in the Metroplex to show up and show out.